Hey Clashers, Warden charges are currently one of the hardest, but as well the strongest strategy in the entire game. And Supercell decided to make them a little bit more easy and buff them and buff the healers. And on the highest level, this means 4 healing more for each healer. But with not every single healer being as efficient as the first or even the second one, you can see that on the list right here. We have overall an increased healing with the rage gem of the Warden of a little bit above 20 healing per second, which is not too bad. So let's dive into some attacks to really showcase how strong this strategy can look like. And just keep in mind, the changes are not live just yet, but I will use the old healers, which means everything you see in this video is going to be even stronger and easier after the balance changes are live. But let's get things done. I feel like a fireball from around the bottom side somewhere looks already promising. Do we have great value? We have decent value with the flame flinger around the top side. That might work. We're not getting that crazy amount, but hey, I take it. Let's start things off with the Warden as said, and let's concentrate on him first. We have the healers in here. We can use as well the furnaces to get those in. And I would like to get the fireball onto the rage tower if possible. I mean, that looks amazing, right? So let's get this done. Let's use some rocket loons in here to set up the pathing and funneling. And then we're going to use the ice block spell to set things up and make sure that we're hitting that rage tower and that my Warden is not taking too much damage while I'm trying to do so. Let's just freeze him right now. Let's invis here, and just to be extra safe over there. Fireball, there we go. We're hitting everything. Perfect. Now we can just follow along. I can keep adding some of those furnaces. Okay, let's go to the other side. You don't expect that one. I won't use the flame flinger because it's not the greatest value at the top side there, so I decided against it. Let's just... Oh, that was not good, by the way, if you're wondering. That was not good whatsoever because I did not poison that furnace on defense, so that's not really optimal. But I thought there would be more ice golems coming up. But that's fine. Now let's get ready with our other heroes because we do not want to run into time issues. That's always the worst. So make sure that we're not running into that. Keeping the Warden at the same time alive as well is crucial. So make sure that we're adding maybe a rage or something over here to keep everything safe. We're going to use the king ability in just a second to open up the compartment so we can enter in there. So let's just use it right now. The Warden so far is looking good. We can as well support the push at the shop side with the... Oh, let's use it. The invis. We can as well support the top side push with the Royal Champ, not with the Royal Champ, with the Minion Prince. That's the word I was looking for. Now the question is, do I even... I will just use the spell right here. If we can get rid of the back end already. Let's see. So we're having less damage on the Warden. That's kind of what the concept here looks like. Minion Prince ability. Nice. Headhunter for the... What is it? Royal Champion. I don't know, I didn't see it. But this should be nice and easy overkill, right? Because we have still the wall breakers left because I did not use them. We have everything. And I'm finally getting better at some point towards the end of the attack. Maybe talking a little bit less and just starting the cleanup, right? No time fail. I mean, okay, we have only done one attack so far. But hey, no time fail. That is already a huge improvement. Let's keep going. And I hope you were already able to tell in the first attack why I think it is the strongest strategy. Yes, it's not the easiest to learn, but if you want to put time into a strategy, this is the one. But let's get ready for the second attack. Again, we have the expos kind of spread out, so having value with the flame flinger is not going to be the easiest. So let's just start things off again on the other side of the town hall with the Warden. Let's see where exactly he goes. Let's just use a test student. The healer's right behind. We can already use, I think, the furnaces. So let's just do that to support a little bit. I use it mostly just to speed things up a little bit because time can be otherwise always an issue. And, well, you have just a bit more power and can get through the defenses a little more quicker. I would like to have a fireball, no big surprise, onto the rage towers here. That would be amazing. But I'm not sure just yet how we're going to accomplish that. Maybe with some rocket loons over here. That might be an option. So we can, like, get the fireball into a better place or something. I don't know. Oh, actually, it did not go down like this. I will use this right now so we can concentrate on the Where's the fireball going? Please go into the... Yes! Earthquakes. Nice. We even got the clan castle and such. Oh my goodness. This is looking amazing. Now let's make sure that we're not messing it up. Let's use the rage here. And we can keep adding furnaces to support the warden, another test loon. But this so far is looking amazing, right? We can have the warden, we can have the king and everything started on the far right side already, because I think we're good to go. No time is wasted. That would be pretty bad otherwise, but keep an eye on the warden. That warden has to stay alive, and again, like I said, this is now the crucial part where things can get messed up really quickly, and that defense right there is scary. So let's just turn the warden invisible. So far, so good. We still have the minion prince as well to not save the day, but like support us if we need it. Let's use the... We use the rage here. Not yet. King is fine. I want to make sure that he's getting the opening towards the town hall. That was the main... Oh, no. Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's do the warden over here. King is tanking in the middle. That's okay. That's amazing, actually. Let's rage this up. I will freeze this right here so the warden stays safe. The minion prince, queen ability. Super minions are taking down the town hall. Amazing. Rocket loon. Reinforcement over there as well. And this should be it, right? We still have the freeze, which we can use over here. We have the minion prince. We have the warden. Those ice block spells, I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. I mean, they are just so good with this army. It feels... I even had a wall break. Oh, I'm playing too many strategies. I thought I had only one wall break. I could have just easily wall broke my queen in here. Sometimes I make my life a little bit harder than it actually should be, but it is what it is. Another 3-star is in. Let's do it again. What do we have next? This is a different looking base than the first two. The first two looked somewhat similar, right? So this one looks different. I feel like a fireball onto that monolith looks amazing though. So I think we're going to start with that right off the bat. We can't just use 2 invis on the right and left. Do we have a nice location maybe for the flame flinger? Maybe on the bottom right. Okay. Let's start with the warden. We don't want to have a time issue. Let's use invis and invis. Fireball. Hopefully. I forgot that that's a Oh. He did not select the defense, but the building still counts as a defense? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. That close. Okay, that's not nice. Well, let's get it done still. Let's snipe this mortar so my flame flinger is not going to have any issues. This was not the fireball I was hoping for. Okay, well, let's see if we can still save this. I mean, that was just... That will prove my point, right? Of, like, this strategy being pretty good. Let's get it in here. So far, so good, though. We're taking down the heroes. The furnaces are luring them out. Or, like, the fire mites more are luring them out. So, that should be nice. Is there a... Yes, there is the classic defending furnace. That's fine. So far, my own furnace. Get reinforcement. Warden is fine as well. We don't need any support. Again, remember, in moments like this, he's going to be even safer in the future, which is going to be a nice support. The flame flinger is pushing everything in. I'm not 1% sure yet where to deploy my heroes, to be honest. I'm just not sure how to start next, because we have to start at some point. I mean, time is ticking, guys. Time is ticking. How do we do this? Warden's going to go to the left. We can force him into the tunnel with a... Yeah, I have to start maybe somewhere over here. Baby dragon. Wall break. Okay, but we have to keep an eye on our warden, so I have to zoom out a lot. But let's get this done. Just like this. Okay. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea, I think. I think. Wall break in here. Warden is keep going. King ability now. Queen ability. Warden. This. And raise up the warden in just a second. Yep, he's on the town hall. Minion principality. That's good. Rocket loons, so we have like a lot of power over there. Right side, we still have the super minions. We still have a few more rocket loons. Let's use them. Let's freeze this so the Archqueen stays safe. We have to use the cleanup as well. We're not time failing. We have another invis. Not sure yet where to use it. Come on. Town Hall's going down. That's good. That's good. We still have even spells left. I have another rage. Well, easy. Let's go. I mean, come on. Come on. That fireball. I didn't know. I did not know that the crafting station table, whatever, is actually counting as a defense, even though if you have not anything to like. But that's a good bait, by the way. Obviously, I don't think that was intentional, but that's a good bait. I'm not sure how many people know, but maybe I'm the only stupid person here who did not know. But it doesn't matter. We're getting another win. Let's keep going. This time, concentrate on the fireball. That's the important, crucial part here. Okay, fireball onto the monolith looks amazing, by the way. Do we have other options? The flame flinger down here looks pretty solid. Or does it? Not really sure. The defending heroes are kind of close by, but still, I have to do the fireball on the monolith. So let's just do it like this. I will use 2 invis. It's just the safest way. Fireball. Healers. Okay, nice. Warden did not die. That is highly appreciated. I would have liked to get the clan cast as well, but can't get everything in life, right? So still, I won't go into. I will just do it like that. Just take that out. Warden staying hopefully safe. Yes. Okay. Flame flinger. It's fine. Everything is looking good. We have some of those clan cards should come out. Oh wait, the furnace is already out, so we have to do that. Flame flinger looking good. Okay, we can reinforce with a few more furnaces from our side. Let's use an invis because I personally don't like evil spending minion princes. But we can get ready already because we don't want to time fair, right? Let's get ready here. And queen. Baby dragon. Warden staying safe for now. Flame flinger, keep going. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. You got this. You got this. Remember, this time we have another wall break. I will just use a test room, by the way. Okay, you can go in a little bit further. Now, that's a great timing right there. And use the queen ability. Everything should get pushed into the core. You see, have the minion prince. Keep an eye on our Warden. That is the crucial game changer. I will try to take down that defense. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's just use a rage. It did go down. That's amazing. Let's just use some rocket loons down here with our minion prince together. Warden is on the town hall. Or is it about on the... It's on the town hall. It's on the town hall. I'll repeat. It's safe. Somewhat. Like this. Come on. Some more rocket loons over here for black mine tanking purposes. The wizard. Oh wait, our siege is not even opened. Okay, that's good. That's good. And another rage yet again. We have so many rages with this army. I don't even need all of them. And again, I mean, the icebox spell is just like such a nice safety tool, right? So, yeah, we didn't need it yet again. So, yeah. I mean, in the first, I think it was the first deck, right? I think the first deck, those icebox spells came in clutch. But they're just like a plan B. You could maybe reduce them to 1 if you want to. But I just enjoy them a lot. You can use them in so many different ways. And let's attack again. Oh boy, I am in love with those Warden. Wait, isn't that the first base? No, it's similar, right? It's not the no, is it the second? I don't even know. I think it was something similar to the second base, but whatever. It's fine. How do we approach this? How do we take this base out? I'm not sure. I think I will start from the top side. Going into the merged multi-gear tower is maybe a little bit easier. So that's why I'm going to start over there. The furnaces on the flanks. Can we have a nice flame flinger value? I don't see any, to be honest. We have again expos covering everything. So let's just go with the siege barracks. That's easier. That's nothing too fancy. It's a bit weaker, but it's fine. It's fine. We got this. Still thinking about the fireball. How do we approach this? The angle was not good because of the flame finger still being on there. We can take down this. I will use it now. Okay, invis, fireball, earthquake. Okay, we got a lot. That's nice, that's nice. Keep it going, keep the Warden safe. And as well, we have created a cut, so we can start in just a second with our remaining heroes. And we can keep adding those furnaces to the outside. That's good. A rage, a rage, a rage, a rage. Okay, now we can use our own rage. Okay. Like this. Looking good. Oh, looking still good, looking still good. King can use the ability. Oh god, I would just rage again. I'm using invis as well. I'm a chicken. Okay, poison over here. Ability. Thanos on the back end. This is not the safest approach, let's call it that way. Can we use the... Not yet, that's okay. Okay, looking good. Let's use the minion ability. Freezing up everything. Can use a bear dragon over here. Still looking nice. As soon as everything is coming closer, we can use it over here. Like this. I think that's good. I think that's really good. We still have the frost spell. If we have to freeze something, we still can. We still have the Warden, which is giving us the Rage Aura. Nope, that's another 3-star. That's another 3-star. Let's go. Nice. But that was a little bit more... Whew. I think the Fireball was... I mean, the Fireball was okay, but it wasn't the best out of the best, I would say. Yeah, could have been better. It was stressful, but hey, getting the job done yet again. Let's continue. I have seen as well some people like doubting the minion prints in this army composition, but I feel like especially attacks like this last one really showcase why I think it's just so good in this army, right? Like it can just save attacks so easily. It's amazing. But let's get things right on this next attack. I would like to get a fireball onto that poison tower. Like, take a look at that. That would be amazing, right? So let's start things off over here. Healers. Take that out. Then quickly on this top side, I think the flame flinger on this side looks solid. Back to this side. And now invis. No! Oh god, where's the fireball? Okay. Not the worst, I guess, but I turned the one building invisible which I wanted to target. No, we don't need... Like, it's like in moments like this, you pretty much don't need anything. Like, you don't even need to be concerned in the future. Because of, well, that's going to be quite safe, right? But let's get this over here. As soon as that Inferno Tower is gone, we're going to use the furnaces. The reason why I delay things is because the furnaces are going down to splash quite easily and quickly. So you have to be careful with that, right? Like, that's the entire point. So you have to be a bit careful. I will freeze this. I did not... I thought the king would go for my furnaces. Or for the fire mites, but he did not, so... Yeah, it cost me. You have to get the... rock, the thingy out of the way, the hook tower. We can just snipe it. Now as well, start with the heroes on this side. And queen. Good. Please go to the core. Yes, he does. I should start using the first rage like on the far right side, because this is going to make my life way easier when it comes down to like spell management, I guess. We can get ready now on this far right side. Okay, now it's triple ice golem. Now I see there is no furnace, but we can now get ready with our push on this far right side. King ability, so the queen can enter as well. Minion prince ability. Some cleanup. Some stuff over here. And this base is gone yet again. We can this time as well, like, just freeze the tanks. So they're staying safe, But in the end, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just a really big overkill, I would say. I would consider this an overkill. We have... Is it every hero alive? Yes, every single hero is alive. We have our 10 swag goblins still in here. Nice. Another 3-star. We are keep going. Let's go. And again, I feel like the Minion Prince cleared out this compartment, this area so much better, especially with the support of the Rocket Loons, than a Royal Champion ever could. It's... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But for me, it just works really, really amazing. And I'm having a lot of fun. So let's try maybe to do the entire Legend Day. Let's do it. Let's concentrate on this one. Okay, we have a really annoying looking core. But can we get a fireball somewhere in there? That would be amazing, right? Fireball onto the fire spit or something like that. Oh my goodness, that is looking so good. But it's not as easy to get the fireball there. I am not sure. I'm not sure, but I feel like we have to. We have to somehow try to get that. So the headhunter. So the warden's staying safe. Again, the corners are all covered by ground expo, so not much we can do here. I can use this Baby Dragon to push my warden more towards the direction of the town hall. Let's just use one raged loon to help a little bit. I won't use the furnaces just yet. The reason for this is pretty simple. Again, it's about the splash damage. We have 2 more touch towers. The furnaces wouldn't get anywhere, so it would be just a wasted investment right now. This now, I would just invest as well, to be honest. The rage was too late, so I had to invest as well, which is not optimal, but I just want to keep my warden safe at this stage. Come on, and now please jump towards the right side. Come on, come on, come on. Don't go. Okay. Let's just add the furnaces. Okay, now you're going to the job site, buddy. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Okay. There you go. Let's rage this up. I will use this right here. Invis. Fireball. Perfect. So far, so good. Just use this. And now over here. First wall break. Warden stays safe. Second wall break. Invis, so the things are going to redirect. Oh, I have the siege barracks. Just want to keep the warden safe at this stage. Queen ability. So far, it's looking promising. Let's use this. So we have the Minion Prince tanking. So we can use the Rocket Loons for the air defense, which is great. Nah, there should be another 3-star, right? The Warden is not going to go down anywhere. The Warden is not going to go down. Let's go. And freeze it. No, the Black Mine. That was evil. That was really, really evil right there. Why was there a Black Mine? Does not matter. Because we have the super minions alive. I mean, this attack was way closer. Because I think the fireball setup wasn't the greatest. It took me a little bit too long. I should have get that a bit quicker in. The beginning, you might remember I used the rage too late. So it forced me to use another spell. So I could have had more spells for the back end. But overall, another great 3-star. And I think we should do one more attack. Because we have possibly a perfect day on our hands. Let's give it a shot. As well, if you might wonder, why are you uploading a full Legendary today? The reason is I have a different video for my German channel, so I can do all 8 attacks in English. That's the main reason here. But let's get this right for our attack itself. Wait, am I tripping, or is this looking like a really, really good fireball from the far right side? It looks amazing for that. The only thing I would have liked to look at more is see if there is a great flame flinger spot, which I don't think, but hey, it's fine. There is a Tesla, okay. There is more Tesla, which is Okay. I think right after I will freeze. I will freeze right after. Okay, there's another test. We need to have those tested out first. Now I can freeze. Now we're doing one invis, second invis. We should get the earthquake and fireball. Perfect. Flank cast is gone. Now they can decide for whatever flank they want to go. I would slowly add those furnaces. As soon as I feel like the flank is decided, then we can start later on with my heroes down here. But that's looking good so far. Splash damage. When the splash damage is gone, we can add more furnaces slowly to the mix. It's right now distracting everything, which is exactly what we were hoping for. This looks really solid. Now let's get started. Again, we don't want to have any time issues, so we're getting ready. Let's wall break, headhunter. Concert on the Warden still though, but I feel like right now there's not much damage. We're going to have a lot of damage when we're getting towards the chop side there. Wall break. Perfect. So far so good. Keep smashing. We should have this. Maybe. Maybe not. maybe I should stop talking and more concentrating. Just the king ability. We can use the frost spell here on the king in a second. Yep, just like this. But the king is staying safe for now. I would just rage this up now. Because the core is going down with that. Let's add the minion prince. Warden still is safe. Now rage this because there's a lot of damage. That's good to go. Now, I mean, this is a huge overkill, right? Like, we have all of our rocket, all of our rocket loons. A little bit of a strong statement, but we have the majority of our rocket loons still there. Yeah, easy. Let's go. Nice. The perfect day in the house. But yeah, so I don't know if many people thought that, but it's not me. Like, when I'm only uploading like 3 to 4 attacks, it's not me that I'm trying to cherry pick the attacks. It's just that I'm doing 2 channel, and this typically means that I can't upload full Legend Day. But we're done, so we're getting the full Legend Day in. 320. Defense not looking the best. Yesterday it was pretty decent, but overall, that's the entire Legend Day. It was a lot of fun, and if you want to give it a try as well, the army link is as always down below the description. For me, I'm like, I guess I'm happy about the healer buff, but at the same time, it's going to make the strategy a little stronger, but for sure easier, especially with the rage gem, like roughly 20, a little bit more than 20 healing per second you're going to gain in total for this with this buff, and the Warden with the rage gem, which is quite helpful, and it's going to make the strategy even stronger. So yeah, it's like by far strength-wise the #1 strategy in the game after the balance changes. Is it easier than Root Riders? No. So people are going to stick with Root Riders, right? Because they're strong enough to still get those crazy performances. But that's just overall how it works. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.